Hit that like button, hit that sub button, follow that IG page, man. Let's get straight into it.
I had already got shot, and that was supposedly the worst thing that ever happened to me. And then right after that, the family just started fighting, and like, what? I never saw my baby mamas fight. I knew they hated each other for years, but I never saw them physically putting hands on each other. And then I had to see that while I was laid up in the house healing. But not only that, I had to go through the video of my mama saying what she said about my twins. And it's just like, how am I healing? I'm not healing. I'm being.
Bro just said the same thing in the video earlier. You just threw shade about how you had they wasn't God's will. You just said the same shit that they wasn't God's will and how they was $40,000, $20K a piece. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even about him like going. It's just like, bro, come on, don't put the blame all on your mama when that lady over there is saying some crazy shit about you. When the whole family over there fucking violating you and your legacy and you not even defending it. You let your baby mamas catch a fucking fade for the world to see. You know what I'm saying? You let that happen. You could have controlled that. You was laid up in the goddamn bed, nigga. You should have made sure everybody was motherfucking sitting tight in a goddamn circle around you, knitting goddamn sweaters and making Campbell's fucking soup. Ain't no goddamn you over here on live in the other room on the balcony arguing with my old bitch, Lexi over there, egging it on. No, goddamn it. I'm in the fucking wheelchair. Everybody's in the goddamn living room watching TV with me. Have some goddamn discipline and some goddamn structure, man. But that's what I'm saying. If somebody don't come from that shit, they don't even know how to keep a family apart. So can we really hold it against him for not, stepping up and being the real head of a whole motherfucking family? Because it's bigger than just you and your household, bro. You're ahead of your whole family tree, bro. Just accept it. Face it. You can't just turn your back on the fucking family whenever you get mad or shit don't go your way. You know what I'm saying? Your mama is your mama. It is what it is already, bro. Why you even bring her back around if nobody, you know what I'm saying? I get it. She wasn't there, but like, goddamn, like, what's going to be the rectification about the shit, man? How you going to rectify the shit? Because, I mean, what the fuck? What is anybody supposed to do, bro? What is anybody supposed to do? I don't know. I've never been in that situation and been adopted by foster kids and starved and all that shit. So it's hard for me to even have an opinion on that. But it's just like, bro, you got to step up and be the main motherfucking nigga in the family, bro. You can't just sit back and be like, let everybody do whatever they want to do, crash out, ruin your whole fucking kingdom. And then at the end of it, you sitting there like, it's that person's fault. It's that person's fault. It's that person. Nigga, you let everybody saw the goddamn boat apart. And you was the captain. You sat there and watched it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Hurt by people around me that aren't looking at the bigger picture. The breadwinner is hurt. I've been hurt since I got shot. I haven't been the same. Matter of fact, when I got shot, I was not even in this world for the most part. I was making videos.
Exactly.
My boy, shout out to D-Lo. I do wonder what happened to D-Lo. Everybody be like, what happened to D-Lo? I don't know what happened to D-Lo. I do wonder. I hope he's okay. I hope Kennedy's okay.
And we can sit up here and talk about what we would have did if that would have happened. But you would think getting shot and being on point and surviving, being happy, being blessed, that shit. And to know that you also handled your business as a motherfucking man. You ain't just roll over and fucking die. You would think a motherfucker would be on point after that, moving more militant and all kind of shit. Like, yo, we know you're going to have a depression phase and a sad phase because you recovering surgeries, your legs swollen and shit. You thinking you're never going to be the same, thinking your dick never going to get hard and shit like that. But all that shit in time passed. And whenever whenever them scars goddamn healed up, you were supposed to emerge as a motherfucking warrior. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucking warrior. You stood up in the face of death, faced that shit, stared it down, and ran that shit out of your own goddamn house. And you sitting up here telling me that you can't fucking control the family tree? And you blaming it on the fucking grandmas? The grandmas? Bro, the baby mamas? Bro, control some shit. Control some shit. Be the narcissist that everybody wants you to fucking be. Be the control freak everybody really wants you to be. But at the end of the day, nigga, you the only one can stop all the goddamn nonsense and bullshit. Let's keep it a bean.
But my boy D-Lo, thank God he was still editing the videos. But if it wasn't for him putting it out, I wasn't finna edit. Y'all wouldn't even saw me. So I was just not in my right mind. I wasn't in any mind. I was trying to figure out who shot me, why they shot me. Did they want to kill me?
Shout out to D-Lo, man. Shout out to D-Lo, man. Shout out to D-Lo. I shouted out D-Lo the other day, you feel me? I was like, D-Lo, call CJ, man. Call CJ. Because bro ain't got no guidance. You know, you can see that's what he wants. He wants guidance, even from his own mom. But, nigga, you got to understand, even if your mama was to give you guidance, you ain't going to fucking listen. So you just said you will never take her advice. So it's like, bro want guidance, but it's like, he ain't going to let nobody in to give him guidance, because who can tell somebody something that then made millions by themselves and built that shit? It's hard to tell a motherfucker something, anything, you know? Maybe that's why D-Lo shook the spot. I don't know, but maybe.
Or did they just come to rob me? Or did it have anything to do with anybody I knew? I was all over the place. I don't know if y'all remember or not. That wasn't even it. The biggest part was I was trying to prove to the internet that it was real, because they was like, oh, this has to be a prank. I can't stand him. He shot himself. What? So I'm always that guy. Like, I don't even want to sit here and act like I be getting targeted, but it feels like it. I mean, imagine that you got shot in your sleep and then the internet came for you and told you that you did it to yourself. And then right after,
it's because it goes to what I'm saying, bro. You one of the most hated niggas on the internet now, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's time to live up to that truth and just face it. You feel me? We can paint it how it's hating it and all this shit, but all the decisions that you made yourself, it made you one of the most hated. You know, let's not get that twisted, bro. That's why when that shit happened, I ain't see no motherfucking YouTubers like feeling bad for bro. I felt bad for bro. I ain't see no YouTubers giving a fuck, nigga. They thought that shit was fake because they say he fake everything and lie about everything. I was confused. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? I seen the niggas on Back on Fig out there in Cali on that podcast. One of them niggas knew the bitch that ran up in that bitch. I said, this shit is real. And the YouTube community still thought that shit was fake. And this Real Street Nigga podcast that knew it was real. That's how much this nigga hated. It's crazy.
After that, your baby mama told you can't see your kids. And then right after that, your mama told the world that your kids was not born the real way. And then right after that, your baby mama
told the world. Didn't we already know that shit?
I fought your other baby mama. And then right out, like, it's just, do anyone see what I'm saying?
Nigga, life is turned up because you was turned up. What are we doing, nigga? Is we in this shit or is we not in this fucking shit? Is we in this shit? Is we living for this shit? Is you dying and living, breathing for this fucking content? Yes. That sounds like a goddamn good run for a YouTuber to me. That sounds like event after event that was very, very dramatic and problematic, which meant them fucking checks was fat as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying? My point is, nigga, don't throw the cigarette. Don't throw the cigarette on the fucking barbecue pit and expect it not to catch flames. And I don't even know if that shit made sense. You know what I'm saying? But my boy wanted to goddamn just hit the lighter on the little flame just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But he don't want the whole shit to catch on fire. When shit blow up and catch on fire, it's like, oh, what's going on? Nah, bro. This is the world. This is the world that you and Royalty built. This is the world that you built. That's lean into it. Royalty leaned into it. Nike leaned into it. Mama So Cool leaned into it. Tanya leaned into it. You the only one not tapped in. And I'm not with the YouTube. I'm just saying, nigga, it's like you don't even know everything that's going on.
Am I the only one seeing this? Now, what did I do wrong in any of them situations?
You the only
I got
one
shot.
seeing
I was home alone. I ain't had no alarm, no dog to ring, whatever, right? That's about the worst that I did. I didn't make nobody fight. I didn't encourage it. I didn't want it to happen. I didn't even know it was happening until it already was over. I didn't know my mama was going to say what she said. I didn't.
But how you not know what's going on in your own house? How you so tapped out? We get it. You was shot, but you telling me nobody was running shit by you, bro? You telling me you wasn't paying attention to shit? You telling me you wasn't keeping tabs on where everybody was at in your house at the same time? You should have knew where Nike was at if she leaving out the motherfucking door. You telling me you ain't know Lexi rolled down her Lexi, your girl at the time, who was there taking care of you, ain't know she hopped in the car with Nike to go run the fade with your fucking baby mama. You didn't know that? Either way, you the one that could put a stop to it all. You know what I'm saying? You the one who was supposed to stop it all. So when the shit unfold, man, hey, it unfolded.
Wake, I go where you can't go. Nigga jumped down, put a hole in this